Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of heretics in love that love reacting to some Warhammer 40k.
Yes, we do.
So this is episode 29 of If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device. If you want all of our reactions to this series, check out the description of this video for a playlist. And if you want early ad-free access, we're a month ahead on Patreon. And go ahead and check out that. Again, in the description of this video, there's a link for that.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Previously on... Roderick Vistador Fyodor Kambas was sent into the rat by the Big Space Kid. There he was processed by a small boy in a boat who was a big fragment of Big Space Kid. The new Fyodor, with his sons Lemon and Supreme Grandmaster Keldor Drago, then entered the Dark Elf City.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they all the Dark Elder City.
Evil Knife City.
Evil Knife City.
To meet the master of
Okay,
the
fine.
city,
What do you want?
Meanwhile, Magno of Red returned to Terror with his companion Skittles. But then Magno sent company away to Mars. Magnum entered the throne room where Big Father Skeleton sits.
Big fat skeleton is what we said?
Who sends
This is a big father skeleton.
Okay.
into the Elfdar webway to find the Black Librarian.
Can you smell that?
Serious now.
Oh, that's a lot of book dust.
It's a lot of book dust.
Yes, gloomy. So.
So
Iridescence will brighten any room. With you nearby, I sense not with joy. The silence of the past 5 seconds is talking about. Self-respect your happiness. You can forgive my policy, yes.
Sorry, I wasn't. Smell changed. Have you noticed? It smells like rubrics, but clowner.
That must be there.
No, the gatekeeper, the jester.
That's the creepy jester.
Yep. It's the moon.
You're the laughing god. Siggo Rash.
No?
Raph.
No? That's right. No?
Goraf. Kegarak. Kakarot. And you honk god.
Honk god.
Evil, horrible clown name.
Oh, that is right.
Yeah, okay. Let's stick to the laughing god then.
I'll stick with the abomination. Do you have your library cards? What are you even talking about? Sorry, I forgot who I'm dealing with. I meant my dragon top or the black dragon's librarius.
No.
Yeah.
No cards. Get away. You reek of high gloss paint.
Oh, so why did the sequel cross the wordway?
Is this all you will provide? A cavalcade of odious goofs?
It's a jester.
I want to know where the hell you are inside of my house. Leave me out of the fried chicken.
Oh, I need another chicken jerk. Wow, that's Sir Comedy. So hey, guess what, wretch? I am heading into the Black Library to attain infinite power and wisdom now. And here's another goof for you. If you try to stop me, I shall annihilate you and all the clowns from here to the ass end of the web.
Nice.
Funny, don't you remember those right now?
No, but I can turn you into a ghost.
Extreme comedy.
I give you one night game. I guess as it would be, an imperial brawl as between could be avoided, Mr. the Red.
Ah, you do know of me. I'm starting to have doubts, what with your obstinate behavior.
Of course I have. Your very existence is the grounds for a whole genre of jokes.
That is not the kind of knowledge I came here for.
Well, that's a next section of the library you're going to have to leave unplundered then.
Oh, good for you. Means you won't be out of a job after I'm done ransacking the rest of it.
Implying you do anything but suck yourself. But you know what? The whole plundering the library thing, I let you! Without resistance!
Really?
On one condition.
Here it comes.
Of course. You're one of those gods.
But it really wants the things I do best. But I already know you wish your strings cut. So I'm throwing you an offer of a lifeline, baby! Live with me a day, and access to the library shall be yours.
Okay. You're definitely one of those gods.
It really is the thing of all kinds.
Fine.
What's the
hardly
game?
think a decrepit old has-been like you could ever hope to beat me in a game of not that fucking game.
It's time to get home, Mr. the Red.
Ass blossom?
Uh-oh, seems your deck's weak to hand traps, asshole, let me in.
Wow! That was a pretty funny reference! Seems Magnus the Red is the winner of this round, folks!
Don't get drunk just because you want to sing around.
No further chicken jokes, please.
Oh, but the game has only just begun. Season.
He's giggling. Bucky doesn't like this.
Breakfast.
How long has it been since last you cooked, Rogel?
Very being screams for sustenance.
I have not cooked food in millennia. It is good to return to one's favorite pastimes. Everyone, please dig in. If you can. These waffles are quite
Just say
well
waffle
fortified.
forts. Those are waffle forts.
Rogel, do you know what could augment your dopamine even further?
Yes. Lunch.
Reuniting with your sons.
No.
You must leave this palace sooner or later, Rogel.
No.
You cannot stay here for all time.
No.
You just agreed with me.
No.
Epic fail.
No more of this. Let us see what Lehman is up to.
You paid me with your demands.
Boy, prepare your sedation shades.
Okay.
My eyes sting.
Put on your shadies, sir.
They do not exist.
Where is Lehman?
He is not there. It is only I. And that asshole Vect.
Oh, no, Fyodor Karamazov, this is all wrong. You are Inquisitor Lord of the Ordo Hereticus, the Hierophant Judge of Salem Proctor, and now you come before the Supreme Overlord of Comerad, and you don't even have the common courtesy to rise in greeting.
No need for rising when we're both great men of the throne. Or, to call it by its true name,
The couch. So wonderful to finally have you. Care for some wine?
How could I say no?
Chuckle times 3.
There you are. Be appeased, my dear boy. Go and get our guests some friend juice.
The necrosis in my feet grows with the mere sight of this creature.
So this is the Supreme Overlord.
Did his razor throne give it away?
It is huge and horrible, and looks like a lobster. Eldar always flaunt their importance by wearing easily sniped headwear.
Big hat, Ildar, Ecclesia, coincidence?
There's the creature standing by
Kid's a
his
great
side.
addition.
Timothy.
Not the wino.
He is a friend.
I'm referring to the multi-limbed wretch that I wish to punch.
I am unpleased to have to acknowledge his existence.
He debates close.
It is Urian Ruckhardt. He is a master homunculus, and the concept of torture made flesh. He is a contender for worst living creature ever conceived.
I am vexed the Khan has not had him crushed to pulp.
That is the standard first impression.
Never have I before met such an adept wine pourer. Thank you. So,
Nailed it, Timothy.
out of curiosity, why have you invited me to your lovely abode?
An inquisitive inquisitor. Ah, it almost banished the thought. Have no fear, dear Fyodor. I'll answer the question soon. First, though, I wish to tell you of this eve's activities.
Ooh, activities! Ah, those are my favorite things to partake in.
We are aboard my ziggurat, currently hanging above the Crucible Arena. If you would join me, we're invited to watch some truly mesmerizing blood sport.
Really?
Oh, this is gonna be disturbing.
You know, I have a son, Caldor Drago. I think he'd make a perfect candidate for some good old tussling. If you would have him,
No.
I'm sure he'd enjoy it.
A parental sort, so charming. But it's somewhat out of character, wouldn't you agree? By all accounts, the Emperor is said to be an awful father.
Ah, so you knew.
Ah, he knows.
He does not know shit.
Oh, don't act surprised on my account, Mr. Karamazov, if that name even matters to you at this point. You are the star child, if I'm not mistaken, which I rarely ever am. An integral part of the Monkai God King's being. Abandoned millennia past for what I am sure are personal reasons I won't try.
Oh my! Excellent deduction work, my pointy friend.
Oh, definitely not your friend. Now, if you permit me to gloat, this is not the only information I've acquired. In fact, I believe I likely know your entire plan.
Really?
Planting spyware within the framework of the shack you call a palace was a simple task. Safest one. What?
No.
Reinstall the palace.
Please do not do this.
I am reinstalling the palace. Inform me when Corvus is here. I require his infiltration expertise.
Due to your inherent inferiority,
No offense taken.
I don't care. I have decided to use your slapdash migration from my city to my advantage. Yorian, explain the procedure.
We will torture you.
Elaborate.
You, slave emperor, carry the epitome of a pure soul. A soul as immense and undefiled as yours, suffering at our hands, will release a surge of energy so potent it will slake the thirst of Kamura in its entirety. Your pain will drive off the great enemy forevermore.
Wow. Suffering for a purpose greater than myself. Don't think I've ever done that before.
Fuck you. Me?
Follow-up question. What is preventing me from just leaving?
Delighted you asked, Yorian.
Through the use of this necromantic deprivator, we will have you rapidly displaced between this realm and an oubliette hand filled to its brim with null flesh. Just enough to suppress the relatively meager powers of a disparate shard like yourself.
Wowie zowie, I am impressed. Honestly, this is a really cunning scheme.
By the muses, this is going to be exhausting.
In fact, I wouldn't only call it clever, I would even call it benevolent.
What was that?
You'd save the lives of not only Drukhari, but potentially the entire Eldar species.
If I was feeling particularly pleasant, perhaps, but...
Help invent a limitless source of energy. You could rebuild the Eldari Empire if you so choose.
Well, yes, that is a possibility.
Besides that, none of you would have to kill and torture anymore. You would have no real reason to even put down the effort.
That's
But they do it just for fun.
a bit hasty.
Look, I get that you Dark Eldar will literally die and get swallowed by Slanesh if you don't act the scoundrel. That has evidently been a problem for everyone for a few millennia now.
Yes, true.
Fine problem.
Instead of just continuing down that road and not really caring for long-term sustainability, you are going out of your way and honestly risking your very existence on this chance that this problem can be rectified.
Yes, what else is there to do? We play from a disadvantaged position in the great game.
You know what I think? Despite everything, I think there is some genuine good in you. In fact, I can see it shining through you as clearly as the suns in the sky that you kidnapped.
Bigger giggle.
This! By the muses, what is the sensation? Your pathetic but very nice words content me so, and I have no idea why. They pleased me. More than a glass of my finest wine, yes. It also feels like I'm burning inside.
You just had an orgasm.
Literally burning. Ow! Please! Won't you tell me more?
Well, have to be honest. I also really like your hat.
This was your plan. That's it. You have been promoted from torture victim to best friend and torture victim.
I'm so happy.
Me too. It's despicable.
Oh.
Oh no.
If I knew this would be what we were playing, I would have opted for the children's card game.
Do not worry, you're fun. Not that everyone was recognize the joke, but...
Oh, I am hilarious. I'll snipe the charlatan right from the stage with my hysterical yet very accurate observations. You like jazz?
Alright! Are you fellas ready to go out and make funny jokes on the stage?
Oh, you know me.
That's great! Just remember, the person who gets the most individual hats wins the round. Oh, great Harlequin, you have the floor!
Let the round begin. Good fortune, Magnus. It won't help us if a night says you.
Okay. You're easily entertained.
Wow! Funny clown humor! Our laughing god scored a whole lot of... Can our second contestant beat him? Let's welcome Magnus the Red!
Greetings! How are we doing tonight? Actually, is it night? I can't tell. Anyway, I've consumed some Aldari media through my life. Did anyone here watch the Wraith Friends flick? Ah, well, but did you know that it's absolutely bad? I shall not go through the movie and point out every plot hole and explain to you just why Wraith Friends should be watched by anyone. Number one, the movie starts off setting up a liar-revealed story. Wow, cliche much? Plot hole, damn! Number two, where's a stupid had...
You were a
He's got a bomb.
slave?
Oh, yes. Back in the good old days. I was to be sacrificed in the local pleasure temple, actually. But on the night of my sacrifice, guess what happened?
What happened?
The great enemy was born.
What?
Just as the blade touched my throat, in fact. That's when she in birth consigned the Eldari population to death. Very poetic. Everyone around me either perished or turned to screaming wretches stuck between this world and the other.
But you survived.
I hadn't been introduced to the ecstasy of our people, so I remained. And as my execution was very much cancelled, I rallied the other survivors. After that, one thing led to another.
You take advantage of the
My people
opportunity.
were herded into the webway, and well, here I am, with my very own city to show for it. I am born of this cruelty. We all are.
Impressive.
Well,
No, really. That just might be the one and only rags to riches story I've ever been truly convinced by. You did your best, and you really do deserve your place at the top.
but that's just the start. There's also the tale of how I assumed the mantle of Overlord. Heartwarming. As in, my heart is warming! Dorian, what magic is this?
We are being exposed to noxious energies emanating from the throne creature. It's a product of his kangaroo soul being so far from suffering, it is discharging some kind of anti-negative energy.
Oh, why aren't you affected then? Oh. Well, that's not good.
One of your arms fell off. Should I be worried?
No, don't worry, pal. Oh, Urium is just coming apart like soggy bread. This isn't the time to fall apart. What do we do?
We torture him, of course. The only way to have him stop anti-suffering is to make him suffer. Behold.
Logical.
Constitutive lensing, vile souls within. Come out, and remove his skin.
Oh.
Urian, you did your best. I mean, no! You have failed me. Solve this issue now.
My lord,
Yes, what the fuck is it?
I just have to tell you, I love your
Oh, no. We have a leak.
I didn't get a single laugh.
Well, you weren't really telling jokes.
It was satire.
What's your definition of satire?
Stop disparaging my work.
I'm not, never.
Wow! That was a pretty not funny reference! Magnus the Red, shame on you! We're starting round 2, folks! Come on!
It's gotta get better.
The Laughing God!
Because he can't get any worse. It's not really telling jokes. Yeah.
That's not funny.
Yes, extremely unfunny.
Pretty disturbing.
Ha's galore.
I am literally screaming! That sure was a funny reference! Next up,
To what?
welcome back, Magnus the Red!
Something only they get.
I guess so.
Okay, so, you know when you get that itch to read a book? Librarian. You can't really find the books anywhere, so you conjure up some flesh hounds to track the scent of the skin the book's bound in, and the dogs all start screaming at you, like all corn-like, and once you like get in control of them, they track down the book, and then it's the wrong book, and it's a book about making blood puddings. Like, what's up with that? Can anyone relate?
Oh.
Go back to Prospero, wide ornament.
Yes. You know that feeling when your home planet is torn asunder by a pack of spiteful bigots,
He's gonna get lots of laughs.
pain and suffering for 10,000 years, knowing that you could have saved it had you not fucked up over and over and over, and then you're forced to stand before an assemblage of literal jeering clowns who call you cringe and tell you to go back to your aforementioned long sense to
Relating Haas.
Let us play for you the song of our people.
I am eager to hear it.
You'll experience every excruciating moment as your ear canals turn into hungry maggots that will feast upon your thin skull.
Wow, sounds like a killer record.
I cannot. I do not.
I will not.
On your command, Lord.
Oh, I do hope you enjoy it. It is quite the lovely tune. Play, please. You're in. Play now!
My ears are worms!
Holy shit, I fucking hate our Kaldar.
Oh, it is like the sweet caress of a cotton swab. thousand times as bitter.
Nauseating. Why do I even keep this one around?
Remind me, Father, of what you fight for.
But Jester is for my amusement.
That was an earworm if I ever heard one.
Bad laugh.
Is he having more blooded puke?
Lovely, wonderful boy that I cherish.
Okay, enlighten me. What did I do right last round?
Not much.
Self-deprecation stuff? Well, people consume that audio like it's candy.
Right then. I suppose it's time to weaponize my damage.
Please don't overdo it.
I will definitely overdo it.
Alright, folks! It is time for round 3!
Your last set was quite good indeed. I will not lie, but boy, small boy, prepare to cry, for I shall make these soldiers die. What do you get when you cross an audience and a jump?
Dead audience. Come on. Ooh. Okay.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Released just last year, so it's still pretty fresh, I'd say.
But where is the joke? Where's the joke?
Wow! Very timely Monkai video game reference! Extremely relevant! Let's see if our other contestant can catch up! Come on out! Magnus the Red!
I am now going to go through my entire personal history and point out every mistake that I have ever made. Ready? Here goes. Number 1, getting out of my incubation pod. Number 2, getting adopted. Number 3, using hand moves. Number 4, developing an addiction to hand moves. Number 5, learning how to read. Number 6, eating hand moves.
Okay, so it's my turn, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I draw a card, yes? Mm-hmm. And then,
They're playing that card game now.
Card. I'm not supposed to say the card names out loud, right?
It's not recommended, at least.
Ah, of course. Well, I suppose I summon this, and I slay your face down card.
Ah, you got me. I don't have any monsters left.
Yes, your very life hangs in the balance.
Fast learner, especially for this being a game only played by, well, beings of divine status.
Oh, I know. I've played this for years. I was sandbagging you to try to trick you into... Why am I saying this out loud? I can't see the cats anymore.
Lord, the city is falling apart.
Oh, fuck, that's right! You, best friend, please stop making me so content with my life.
Oh, you make me content with life too.
No! Life has no meaning. Not really. Regardless of how long we extend our lifespans, regardless of our emotions, thoughts, and memories, regardless of everything that defines life to us, amalgams of matter who can reflect upon it, the universe itself shall dissipate. And as it does, so shall we. In a million cycles, in a billion cycles, in a duodecillion cycles, in the tiny throes of the galaxy, what will you find?
What? You haven't planned that far ahead yet?
Mockery. Fatherly mockery. You dare. My fury is restrained. Furion! Not even existential dread will work.
No respect for the art of cynicism.
Free, green fellows, free! Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic.
Melts optimistically.
My city's falling apart, and here I am. Rhyming.
Want to continue playing?
Yes, I do.
Number 979, after the Council of Nike, I sat in my spire and cried for 7 days and 7 nights like a big baby. Number 980, I allowed Prosper and PDF to turn my tears into grenades. Number 981, the grenades were technically psychic, so the PDF had to be executed and replaced. Number 982, I ate a donut.
Why is he crucifying? He's turning naked before our eyes.
Self-deprecation is a powerful form of comedy. However, using it slowly but surely reaps the soul of man. Magnus, the but a creature of the other world, is currently killing himself.
998, Fraction Bandicoot
He's way too long. He's not going to stop.
Number 999, I put my trust in seals. Sounds cringe. Number 1000. I used the powers Sinch gave me to ruin my father's webway project and thus doomed to kill him. Number 1000.
We're still going. I thought I was going to stop at 1,000.
Yeah. I ate another donut.
He's still an unreasonable number of paws behind. So he killed himself before he get close to winning.
Yes? Yes, the war would be utterly useless to everyone with a vested interest in command run. Just sign this contract, please.
What? Why?
I cannot leave a show unfinished. Not for business. You'll have to return and finish this with me later.
Fine. Just get him out of there.
Number 1005. I cried for 8 days and 8 nights. Number 1000.
Yes, get the hook. Grab him.
I ran out of fluids, but I didn't want to go outside, and I couldn't use sorcery.
Switch my
So
armor.
I just drank lamp oil and kept crying.
Oh.
Number 1007. I developed an addiction to lamp oil.
Sorry, everyone! I have just been informed that the match is canceled! Thank you for coming in! Please!
The great supreme overlord Asdrubal Vect, brought so low. Never had I realized that true camaraderie actually existed. Not the kind built for affluence, for blind loyalty, but through mutual respect and affection. Never could I have realized how dangerous a weapon it could be. A hidden weakness. Never before have I faced a foe like you in a game of wits. A truly brilliant opponent.
So you admit defeat.
Are you doing all right?
Oh, despite the all-consuming pain, I've never been better. But I'm saddened for all of my work, for my city.
Do not worry. Your legacy will remain in here.
As though it matters.
Dry heaves with glee. Nice.
Shall I tell you a secret? This is what I've wished for all along.
Death.
Dracaria, creatures of stagnation. We dwell in the wounds of this galaxy, and I am their uncontested master. Yet all the while, my victories grew dull. I yearned for a truly worthy adversary, and now he has come, only to leave me as dust and ash.
I am sorry, but I have my own to save. I'll stick around for the arena fight. Gotta check how my boy Drago will transcend. But with that, I thank you for the experience that has been meeting Asdrubal Vect. Goodbye, friend.
Friend? Ah, friend. Starchild, tell me. Is it not an inconvenience for you that I had not only your son, Caldor Drago, but all of your friends sent to the arena to fight to the death?
I'm sorry.
Slave says what?
What?
Damn. There we go.
What is the so-called sweat goblin doing?
Vec was just complimenting me. Oh, he also just discovered the Star Child's weakness. The reason I had to exorcise him. And with that, how to exploit it.
Oh boy! And we are back! Wow! Oh, Star Child! What a delightful gift you are!
My forces. My son.
No, you've really irritated me. You've pushed me to the brink, brought me to my knees, yet something that simple broke you? Pathetic!
Asdrubal, please. Exactly where are they right now?
For all my expertise in pain and suffering, never would I have guessed something this base would bring about your reckoning. You were hurt, genuinely damaged by the fact I sent them to the arena.
What were you fucking expecting?
Oh, wait, sorry.
Pretty much.
What's that notion called again? Compassion? That's how it's pronounced, right?
No.
Yes, vulgar compassion. Like a true slave genitor weeping for their offspring. Oh, it boggles comprehension.
Please, stop this. They were to be kept safe.
Safety is quite relative in Kamara, oh, friend of mine.
I must go look for them.
You are not leaving this place. No more will your ghastly radiance poison our forms.
Whoa. That was a funny feeling.
Get used to it, my compare. Or don't. You can just not try to leave. But since you are so insistent on seeing your friends... Hello, my dearest red matron Lilith, my beloved! Could I ask when your next match is scheduled?
Yeah, is it right now? I am in the arena. Shooting it?
My love, I'd not miss it for all the souls in Ulfway.
Well then, I'll keep my knives extra sharp.
Timothy!
Irrespective my assessment being irrevocably confirmed, for every elder slain this day, I shall be having a cumber suffer.
No, I only wished for Drago to join in. Please, remove them.
Ooh, tempting.
But definitely not.
But alas, no. Oh no, it is too late. The match has already begun.
Never trust the Elder.
Why did you stop me? I was winning!
No, we're not. You were killing yourself on stage, and that was pretty funny, baby.
I was not! I was not!
For the sake of your mental health, or as you may call it, your health, we call it a brawl. And in light of this, I wish to offer you a new deal.
Look, I can come back another day with a massive army and we can just settle this the good old-fashioned way, okay? Look, here's my army list. Hey, why don't I show that to you? You're the enemy.
No, they really will be wide, I remember.
Mr. Look at us.
And for you to aid me with something, and I shall be wholly transparent about the flavor of hate I crave. For I hear you despise being played for a fool.
You've heard right, fool god.
First, context. With string of soul and needle of bone, I was the one who knit us together. I want us to get along for a while, until Iranity's rascals are broken and dead.
I want to help bring death to something.
Yes, oh yes, I wish you to help bring death to us.
Okay, I was prepared to kill you.
Yeah, let's say that's what we want to kind of do anyways.
I don't know why you wasted my time asking me to do.
I need you to go to a moon far away. There, a ritual is to be carried out. One that shall birth a new god. One able to dunk on Slaanesh and bring the powers of chaos into shambles in ways my chains couldn't even hope to. Help us carry out the ritual. Let Iyad be born, and I shall allow you full access to the Black Library.
I see. So, I hope you both knew Eldari God. The new god subjugates Slaanesh. And then I become a god of the Materium with unrestricted access to all knowledge and with no master but myself.
Yep.
Why don't you go make sure the ritual succeeds yourself?
Sorry, can't.
Why?
Busy?
Starting to sound like a certain someone.
No idea what you're talking about.
Despite all better judgment, I will do this. But if you do not remain true to your word, I'm gonna get a big...
Do not worry! Unlike others, I'm not that great a deceiver! And to further corroborate my promise...
Oh, my Emperor, he is huge.
Oh, it's that one.
Oh, Jock.
This is a
Jock.
of you.
Ephrael Stern.
This one is integral to the great infanticide. She will vouch for you on the moon, and will also serve as a big fibrous heap of collateral.
Fibrous is damn right, clown.
Integral, you say? Ow! It stings.
Go now! I shall await your return.
Right. Come, Demonifuge.
Long have I waited to manifest my mass in the Materium once more.
I am joining you as well. Yes.
You don't need to.
Someone needs to keep you in check, and that someone is definitely going to be me.
Wait, weren't you super dead until just moments ago? Oh, fine, I look like a gift horse in the mouth. Let us go.
Yes, I am aware the room looks like a fish skeleton. Exactly as intended. Now, oh, hold on, my brain is swelling, and by Cain, that is Magnus the Red.
Hello. Need a hand?
Okay. Becky's on my lap and he's so warm.
So I was saying yesterday.
Yeah, it's just like a big heater and
Cranked up to high.
yeah, for sure. When he sleeps,
Yeah.
he just emits so much heat. That one was wild and out there. The joke telling battle between Magnus and the Jester, it had its moments, but it was a little dragged out. I could have condensed this. I could have shaved off like 10 minutes in this episode. I think it would have been really solid. Never trust the Dark Elder. I like the sort of theory that okay, well, if you just feed yourself with, if your purpose is feed yourself with misery and torture and debauchery or whatever, then I'm just gonna fill you with love and kindness, and that's gonna be the way to bring you down.
Yeah, this was. I love the moment when the Emperor insults himself.
Okay.
He's watching this movie and he's annoyed with himself, his former
you,
self.
me.
Yeah, that was great. The creepy jesters. So we watched a death battle recently.
Yeah.
And
Venom versus Krona.
Yes, and with Krona there is a creepy moon. And I was trying to think during that death battle episode. I was like, I know I've seen creepy jesters recently. Where have I seen them? The answer is here.
Yes.
They are here. We had 2 of them in this episode. So I'm glad that now mentally I can place them in my brain. And the whole comedy thing was very interesting. I mean, at first I was really excited. I thought, oh my God, are we going to see Magnus the Red actually tell jokes and do stand-up? That'd be awesome. Unfortunately, that is not his skill set.
Definitely not.
So it was interesting to see how he kind of grappled with that. The Rogel Dorn and the kid probably stole the episode in so many ways.
Well, Rogel Dorn steals every episode.
Yeah, true. Because they brought so much humor. Their comedic timing was perfect. And in an episode that had a lot of very sort of disturbing sounds as a part of it, having their dry wit and kind of cutting through some of that was just very welcome.
Yeah, I don't know where that kid came from, but
you just hear all of a sudden.
Yeah, we'd like to see more of him. I mean, we don't have many more episodes to get through for if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. Hopefully, he shows up a little bit more. Did you get what the whole weakness of the Star Child was?
Nope. When?
Yeah, because he's like, oh yeah, that was the glaring weakness and why I got rid of him. And it would seem to be when he mentioned that his friends and family or whatever were then also being put to the arena. So that part just went over my, like you said, went over our heads. So I need a little bit more information on that.
Yeah, help us out with that, please, because
yeah, for sure.
You guys have been very helpful in the past, and we very much welcome it.
Yeah.
There are parts of this that I think, to your point about maybe just shaving 10 minutes off, I think sometimes the momentum of the episode lulled in certain areas.
Yeah.
And especially on the longer episodes, it's kind of tough when that happens. Whereas and so then I think naturally as the energy dips a little bit, the focus of the audience dips as well. Mm-hmm. And so it becomes easier to miss things or to not be like, wait, what did I just hear? Or what did they just say? And so I know for myself, at least, I definitely felt a little bit of that in this episode.
Yeah, I'd agree. Even with the complimenting the guy and vomiting up the blood, guy's arm falling off. There were some good bits in there. But yeah, just certain parts of it just went a little bit too long. We could have gotten to it a little bit sooner. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access to our reactions for If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device, check down in the description of this video for a link to Patreon. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device, episode 29, which keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.